Vaibhav Sooryavanshi. Remember the name? Now, this is not some new upstart talent, although he's still so young that sometimes it's hard to forget that he's still got a long way ahead of him in international cricket. But given that he has been very much on the national radar ever since the 2025 IPL, when he ended up smashing a hard-hitting 100 against the Gujarat Giants, all eyes were always going to be on him in the Under-19 World Cup. And what a moment he chose to actually show just how destructive he can be. The final against a very strong England side, he's gone on and smashed 175 of some of the best and most destructively scored runs that you'd ever be able to see. Now, it is worth noting that Sooryavanshi did end up registering a fair few records when it comes to this particular knock. And the first one of it being was that it was the second fastest ever 100 scored in the history of the ICC Under-19 World Cup. Now, of course, the honor of the first one still belongs to Will Maladzuk, who scored it against Japan in just this edition. But Sooryavanshi is in second place with his 55-ball 100 and is ahead of the likes of Qasim Akram, Ben Mays and Raj Angad Bhawal. But what makes Sooryavansh's knock very impressive, there's two things. One is that it came against a full member nation in England, and number two is that it came in a final, making it also the fastest ever final 100 scored in the Under-19 World Cup. But those aren't the only records. There are a few others he scored as well. Look, first off, this is historically the highest ever score by an Indian in an ICC final. It's also the highest ever score in an Under-19 World Cup final. Also saw him hit the most sixes in one innings of the ICC Under-19 World Cup, which was of course 15. But what is really important to talk about is the first one, the highest score by an Indian in an ICC final. There's a reason I've written ICC final. It's because in this, there's been no Indian who scored a higher score in an ICC final, whether it be Under-19 men's, Under-19 women's, the senior men or senior women. This is a staggering record. No Indian has ever scored a higher score in an ICC final, regardless of age groups, which makes it very impressive to say the least. And again, just showcases how bright his future really is at this point in time. Just about to turn 15 years old, still obviously got a lot of developing to do. There are aspects of his game we can work on, but the raw talent that is there when it shines through, and it's not just the raw talent, it's that destructive ability and also his nature whereby he can just continuously bat in one gear and it's absolutely no problem for him. England's bowlers at times look lost when up against his onslaught. Who can really blame them? But you can let us know in your thoughts in the comments below on what you felt about this particular innings and whether or not you think he's ready for an India call-up already. And don't forget, as always, to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap that bell icon, follow us also on social media. We're on Instagram, X and Facebook, and stay tuned for more such updates from the world of sport.